Hello, Energy On, and welcome to Business Energy Hack number 83. And today I would like to ask you one question, and the question is, do you know the number one thing that costs you more than 50% of your energy, or that consumes, let's phrase it this way, that consumes more than 50% of your energy. And this one thing is or are your thoughts, right? And I'm not talking about when you're kind of working on something, because of course your brain, when you're kind of writing something or doing, really working with your brain, of course your brain needs energy, and actually it's the biggest consumer anyway. But what I would like to point out is that there are other things your brain is doing that is consuming so much, and these are, your thoughts. And here I'm pointing out two things. And the first thing is that our brain is constantly occupied with things we are planning on doing on our to-do lists, and because it's continuously reminding you, you still have to do this, and have you done that so far, and this is still on your list. So what helps me a lot is to literally get these thoughts out of my brain, so I can free this space and save energy here. So what helps me is I'm a big fan of lists. So I'm writing everything on lists, in booklets, or notebooks, or you can do it online in your phone. But get out these thoughts of your to-do list out of your brain, because they are really consuming a lot of energy. And for me, it's always like what was so helpful on writing it down. I write it down, and that moment I just let it go out of my head, out of my brain, and I know I won't forget it because it's on my list, right? So I really kind of assure myself, you can free this space, you don't need to remind me on this anymore. I got it, it's on my list, I won't forget it. And then once I'm done, I tick it off, and then it's okay. But really kind of free this space of continuous reminding yourself. And the other thing, these are your thoughts, you're thinking about yourself, right? And most of the time we are not aware of it, but they are consuming also really a huge amount of your thoughts, of your energy. And these are the way you think about yourself, right? Because when you're really busy or stressed out, and all the time you have this kind of little voice in your head and saying, you're not gonna make it, it's too much work, you will fail, and all these negative thinking and thoughts, and they really consume a lot of energy. And if you realize that you have this nagging voice that kind of pulls you back, or tries to make sure that you won't make it, then just really do one thing. And this one thing is very powerful, but it's very difficult in that moment, and this is stop, right? Just stop for really 1 minute and point out to yourself, I know there are many things to do, I know I'm overwhelmed, but I'm gonna make it. And all the thoughts, I'm aware of them. These are just thoughts. It's not me. I'm gonna make it. And that's a good thing about thoughts, Once you're aware of them, you really just can let them go. You are not your thoughts. You're thinking them, right? So that makes a big difference, because if it's not you really can let them go. And both things really free up so much of your energy in your energy system and in your storage, and you will feel the difference. As soon as you move it away, let go, and put them on a list, you can take a deep breath and then realize, okay, energy is flowing again, I'm gonna make it, and then you're just more faster, more productive, and more efficient. Try it out. I'm curious about it. Please let me know. Share in the comments. What's your experience with it? If you really, have the impression that you have more energy and that you can really use it wisely in actually getting things done. And if you really want to know more about how to, have more energy in your life, I'm sharing the story how I lost my energy and how I got it back next Thursday on the 26th of January at noon. So if you're interested, register with the link in the bio. So I'm seeing you there or tomorrow, and until then, energy on.